Hi, everybody. Welcome to Las Vegas. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, when the Golden Knights were born, they proclaimed they'd win a Stanley Cup within 6 years. Mission accomplished. What's next? Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Carolina's got the puck. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Eichel's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gives them nothing in front. Carolina's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McNabb. Moves the puck to Hurdle. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves the puck behind the net. Puts it on goal. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And here's the pass to Kolesar. Takes the shot. Stopped with ease.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Slips by the check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Carolina's going to play it along the blue line. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Poked away by Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Played big in the moment there. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Anderson. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. Good check, frees the puck up. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And manages to clear the zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the shot. Scores!
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
The Hurricanes take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. And he takes the feed. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And not much on that one. Slides the puck ahead to McNabb. First period nearly in the books. by Dow. Shuts him down. Blake swinging the puck through center ice. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Hill's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been, he has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Jarvis is caught with a trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick shot! The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Quick feed to Hurl. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. And the extended stick ends that one. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Takes it to the front. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by one, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Big time stop there. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see the call here. Stankoven's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Vegas goes to work on the power play with their man stepping out of the box. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Carlson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Hurricanes win it. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Cutting to the slot. Comes up with a glove save. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save on the high danger area.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh,
win tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Oh, nice play, but an even better defensive effort there.
I think he got too tight to the defender to be able to make that play.
Great positioning by the defender. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it across. Moves it over to Martinick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Long lead pass to Hurdle. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Slides it across to Stone. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick snap! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bussy!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
His last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Howden's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas has the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tripped him up, and it's off the iron!
Carolina's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. If they go low to high quick, they're going to open up that point shot.
And a great save! Oh, they do it again!
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Puck grab by Stamkos. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's gained possession. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Trying to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Hall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. The Hurricanes win the opening possession here, and they still got some time left on this power play.
Horzak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Fantastic save! Puck cleared from the defensive end. Oh, here we go! My goodness, what a save by Hill! McNabb's got it in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot! Big time stop! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Aho's quick release was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Face-off coming. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Here's a chance! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tricked up. Let's see what the official says here. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Sends it over to Dowd. And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Takes a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Ehlers caught red-handed by the officials here.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Puts it off the post. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Staal's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tosses it to Chatfield. Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Opportunity there. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end.
Ehlers' penalty is about to expire.
The Golden Knights remain a goal behind as they fail to convert on the power play.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Pass to Ehlers. Here's a chance. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Feeds the puck to Garcia. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
He's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's ahead 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck scooped up by Kolesar. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Hill's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. Vegas plays along the wing. The Hurricanes gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Hall. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up.
Stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Handles the puck from the left side.
Stankoven's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. A shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck to Lozelle. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge steal in his own end.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And that one's stopped. Rebound in front. And he comes up big again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, off the iron.
The Golden Knights trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Taken along the wall by Hanifin. Taken by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Jerevt. They've got numbers. And that's blocked. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Glove save. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And there it is. This one's all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.